The committee. Looks like someone didn't want you to talk to us. I never liked Lawrence, but I never wanted to see him killed. I was the only one that voted that he was innocent. One white marble, four black.
We look and we think about what we want to do and to do it. So I'm working only in blues so far to try to delineate
This one. But what exactly was taken?
the structure of the composition. So levels of blue mixed with black and white is what we're working on in.
Well, but as far as we know, nothing was taken.
Why would someone want to steal his clothes?
If it was his effects they were looking for.
So we delineated a little bit with a dark black blue. So now, or grayish, but we take it down and tone to a kind of a grayish dark. But, you know, gray has connotations of that there's white, and there's no white in this. This is like just, but the cobalt blue has a lot of white. I digress, or I correct myself. But that's pre-mixed factory. It's cobalt blue, and it's really a lot of blue pigment, but then it's got to have white in it. I'm not an expert on mixing pigments. I want to learn more about it, but I know that cobalt blue, you look at it, you can see that it's got to have some kind of, it's very opaque. But it's recommended by teacher. We like the effect of cobalt blue very much. And we are using it as a background medium.
When the committee voted to sanction Lawrence Kale, the vote was 4 black marbles and 1 white.
Okay, and we are starting to remember some of the neoclassical and even classical, meaning classical in art means way back. Ancient Rome, ancient Greece, where they were just expert. The artists in ancient Greece and ancient Rome were experts at. I mean, to turn stone into cloth is almost metaphysical. It's almost alchemy, even now. And the stuff that really, you know, there's a lot of stuff that the ancients were doing that we pretend like we understand, like, oh, it just took hard work, but it's true, but there was a lot of spirituality in the creation of these incredible objects of art, which we remember as the Parthenon. And the most recent, I want to remind the audience, the reason why the Mona Lisa is so revered is because we don't really understand why people see it and they say, oh, what's the big deal? But if Leonardo da Vinci wanted to carry that all the way to France to his last place of refuge before he passed away, as what then was an old man. I mean, he was in late 60s. And that's what he did. He carried it. So for him, the reason people are transfixed is they want to know why. Why did he feel that way about that painting? And so then there's been so much speculation and conjecture because he was revered by the King of France and given refuge, and he thought more of that painting than any other painting at that time, to carry it under his arm the whole way from Italy to France. To be continued.